All right, gentlemen and ladies and gentlemen. Today will be my first Red Day recap of the year. Unfortunately, a couple of trades didn't go my way. I had the right idea, they just didn't pan out to be in my favor, and that will happen in trading. Like I said, my accuracy probably in 2018 will be around 65, 60%, hopefully in that area. The real key is the profit loss ratio. I'll try to stay above a 1.5 to 1 ratio. So every $150 I make, I'll lose $100, or maybe even a 2.0 or 2.0 to 1 ratio. So every $200 I make, I'll lose $100. In this case, so yesterday I made $215. In this case, I actually lost $109. It's not horrible because I'm okay with the trades. I followed my rules, my exit and my entry and exit strategy. As you can see, I bought SSC at $5. So let's take a look at and sold at $4.89. 500 shares, one trade. Everybody knows the rules. In, out. So let's take a look at SSC. All right, so in pre-market, I saw it on my scanners, gapping up. Yesterday it closed at 427. It's gapping up over the to 480. So now I'm seeing 480 as a resistance point. As you can see, it touched two candles, touch 480, and then it falls. Okay, so I'm looking for an entry over 480. So I'm looking at this in the morning. Hits 470 a couple times, didn't do much. Pulls back, 470 again. Finally breaks 470. So now I'm really watching it, and it taps 480. It doesn't break 480. Okay, and then finally breaks 480, and what I can show you my orders, my actual orders. SSC, as you can see, at 941. I tried to buy at 481. The break of pre-market high. Pre-market high was 480, and I didn't get to fill at that price because I think it moved too quickly. And this trading metrics I'm using right now, I'm using this, and like sometimes it's kind of annoying, and it actually won't. I can't keep up with the volatility. In some cases, if the volatility is really there. But anyways, so I tried to put in an order the break of 480. So 941, just like I said right here, 941. Try to buy it there. Pushes all the way up to a high of 495. And then the next candle actually hits 497. Couldn't hit that $5 level, so it starts selling off. And then I actually bought, when I did buy, it was at $5, like I said, and that was at 946. 946. It pulled back a little bit right here. I could honestly bought like right here, 490, but I wanted to. It was already like up in this area, 495 area, by the time I was looking at it, and it broke $5. Okay, so sometimes what I do, the full dollar or the half dollar, like 5.50, $5, $4, 4.50, and so on. Those are kind of like mental resistance and support levels. So if a stock breaks through it, sometimes you'll see a push through. So I like to buy at the break of $4 or half dollar. And it did. So I bought at $5. I was up money. Okay, so it's at like 510 range. 510 range. It hits it. 512 makes a new high a day. When it makes a new high a day, it pops up on your scanner as a new high a day like a momentum scanner, and it'll pop up on a lot of people's scanners, and that's better because then more buyers will come. But in this case, it hit the new high a day. It fell all the way down to 489. That was my selling point. I mean, I said if this breaks 490, as you can see, if it breaks 490, I'm selling, and it broke 490, hit 489. I was out of the trade, down like $65, I think, 60 something bucks after commissions. Down like, yeah, $65, and I actually hit this moving average. What I also use for support. Honestly, I should have probably used this as a exit point. Broke this moving average, and I'm literally like, look at the low of this is 48. So if I would have held 1 more cent, okay, whatever. I mean, again, I followed my strategy, so I'm not really mad at myself, but we're just being hypothetical right now. And if I held just that right there, I could have. It bounced back up in this next minute, hit new high days 515, and I could have sold for like 10 to 15 cents profit of my entry at $5. I would have made some profits. I mean, that's not usually my my strategy going in. Only 15 cents a profit, kind of a small percentage. That's more of a scalp, but it could have been done. You know, money green is green. And then, as you can see, it hit that high day and then fell off tremendously in the next couple of minutes. Kept falling off. Tried to push back up to 490. Saw some resistance there, and then it broke 490, hit $5, and obviously that's a resistance level there. And it just now it's just consolidating. Try to push back up to $5 again, but couldn't get there. Fell down. Now it's just slowly falling, slowly leaking. If it breaks this line right here, 475, you can see it. You can see it really fill this gap. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, I was up a little money, but like I said, I was going in the trade looking for a lot more profit than that. And honestly, if I got in at my original price, the break of pre-market highs, like I was saying in my previous videos, I like to get in when the stock breaks previous market high. You know, I don't know, I was just a little too slow on this one, I guess, so I didn't get the order entry I wanted, and that's okay. I mean, like I said, this is, I mean, I'm not gonna go 100% on the year, and you know, I'm gonna have a lot of losses. 40% of the time, I'll probably lose, maybe even more, 50% of the time, as long as my profit loss ratio is there. So now I was 0 for 2 on trades today. Yesterday or the day before, I was 1 for 1. But so I'm 1 for 3 on trades in the past 2 days, and I'm up $100. Let's say, yeah, $106. So I mean, I'm 1 for 3 and I'm up $100. You know, so 33%. Yeah, 33% up $100. My profit loss is there. You know. What else would I trade today? Gene, yeah. Gene. Yeah, you can see down here I'm down $109. But anyways, Gene, I got on this one kind of late. Check it out here. Kind of late. So I didn't look at this until a couple minutes before I bought. Yeah. So it was about right. Yeah, it was like in this area where I was looking at it. When did I buy this? Yeah, 10:04 I bought 500 shares. And that was right here, 10:04. And what I was thinking, remember I just said I like to buy over the full dollar or the $half amounts, because sometimes it's a mental resistance, and like people like to see the break of resistance. So I bought at $2. I was anticipating to get to like 215, 220, and then I'd sell there and then go from there. So broke some profits from there. But I ended up just hitting 205, you know, not really working out in my way. It happens, like I said. I mean, not too worried about it, whatever. I didn't get to see any of this move because I was trading my other stock, you know, and I wasn't really paying attention to this, but one of my buddies alerted me on it, and just sometimes it will work out, you know. I'll break $2 and hit, you know, 220 and keep pushing, and that's where you make your money. But on this case, hit 205, the volume, you know, there's a lot of sellers at 205. And I sold literally not even a minute after I bought, like 45 seconds. And you can see where I sold it at, 193. Bought at 201, or I actually filled at $2. So okay, they gave me a penny. Anyways, yeah. 293 was, so as you can see here, the low of this candle is 192. So I said if it touches this low of the candle, I'm out, because momentum, especially after it hit 205 and didn't really pull through. So I was giving it time. It was really coming back and forth in this little area, couple cent swings, but hit 192, and I was like, I'm out. Filled at 193, and yeah, I mean, like I said, some days, I mean, today is a real choppy day. I didn't really see. Yeah, I only lost $35, on this trade. So it was worth a shot, worth a little stab at. But sometimes the momentum will be in your favor, and sometimes it won't. Today, there's not really a lot of stocks. There was this one stock right here, AMRH. ARMH. We had this on our pre-market watch list as well. If you're in the Facebook group, our stock market 2018, I go live there every morning, and we had this on watch, and this broke over pre-market high. It's a little bit higher priced. It broke over these pre-market highs and it shot up really quickly. This probably happened within a minute. Let me see. Yeah. So a low of $9.65 to a high of almost $13, $12.96 in 1 minute. So I didn't. It was fast. The spreads were huge, so I didn't really feel comfortable hopping in this one. Yeah, look at that. I would have got killed right there. Oh, I tried to buy right here at 937, huh? Guarantee it. Yep, 937. I tried to break over the full dollar. I mean, I canceled my order because it pushed up too quickly. But look in this case, it breaks over the full dollar, because it touched the full dollar just about 3 times. So I was like, okay, that's resistance. If it breaks that resistance, it can really push. It pushed up 50 cents, So again, in this case, it would have worked, but it pushed up too quickly. I didn't get filled, so I canceled my order fast. And yeah. So, like I said, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And as you can see, this thing hit 1350 and fell straight down. Tried to push back up right here and test $10, but couldn't get there, and now it's starting to fall. Probably see this sit in a channel for the rest of the day. Because, like I said, you guys will see all these stocks I trade. They'll get some momentum here in pre-market, and then boom, push, fall, and then consolidate. Push, fall, consolidate. It's a pattern that usually happens every single day. That's why I'm not really worried, because every day the next day is a new day to trade. I'm not really worried. So tomorrow I'll come in clear-minded. It is what it is. Lost $100, whatever. Still up $100 the past 2 days. Tomorrow I'll be a little bit more cautious though, because it's a little choppy right now. Once I start seeing full strength again, then that's when I'll start buying over the full dollars and stuff. But tomorrow I'll go back to buying off patterns and real good volume behind it. The everyday strategies. So yeah, if you guys could subscribe, give me some feedback, and if you guys have questions, just add me on Facebook. Add me on Facebook at Romeo Medina, and join this group too as well, because I go live every morning, showing you guys my pre-market watch list, what stocks I will be watching at the open, and how I'm actually looking at them. Because I got my scanners here and whatnot, but. Yeah, we talk a lot about cryptocurrencies, not just stocks in here either. So if you guys want to learn about cryptos, I think I might be starting trading those too as well. Start flipping Bitcoin every other day, whatnot. But because those swings are really wild on this. Look, could have easily that's such an easy read right here. Pull back, boom, see momentum, and could have bought a full Bitcoin at 13.5. Let's say 13.6, sold it. Right here, 14.3. I'm making $700 in 35 minutes, 45 minutes if I start flipping that. So I'm gonna start getting into that. I'm gonna ask my buddy that knows a little bit more about cryptos than me. yeah, go ahead and join this group if you guys want. That's today's Red Day recap, first one of the year. Hopefully we can finish this week off green days, and it's just an everyday grind, you know. I'm not really worried about today. I'm fine. Lost $100, whatever. Tomorrow, try to get some money. Like I said, I'll try to get into cryptos and whatnot. But yeah, not much really moving right now. Yeah, like I said, it was just a choppy day. They would push up. This guy knows a lot about cryptos right here. Look at his damn name, for crying out loud. Blockchain. But yeah, I might talk to him. He's probably one of the guys I talk to. Anyways, like, subscribe, give me some feedback so I can become a better YouTuber as well as trader. You know, I'm trying to get better at both. Especially, okay. Anyways, it's like, subscribe, share. How many subscribers are we at? We're at 67 subscribers. Gained 7 subscribers yesterday. That's fine. That's good. We hit over 400 views on my video. That's great. Let's get this video to 100 views. This one just reached 50. Okay, that's good. And then 112 views. Okay, so let's get this to 150. We'll get this to 75. Let's bust over 100. Get this to 450. Thank you guys for tuning in. I try not to keep these too long because I know how boring they can get if you don't really know, if you're not really into it. Like some of us are crazy about it. So yeah, I missed out on $109, as you can see in the bottom of the screen. Bottom of the screen, closed PL, $109. Is what it is. Tomorrow's a new day. We'll be back at it tomorrow morning. Just like every morning, baby. I won't try to lose. Honestly, I didn't trade my watch on today, so that's probably why I lost money. I'm just kidding. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, and we're out of here.